I I feel like Wednesday's a bad day. We need more interaction, but nobody's.
Well, this is the first.
Can they actually
Wednesday.
hear us? This thing isn't on mute, right? That red
No,
means
they
good
can,
stuff, right?
Yeah, they can hear us. If they couldn't hear us, then
If they
I
could
say
hear
wouldn't
us,
have
somebody
done
would
it.
have said something by now. So we did have up to 5 at one point. I guess I got greedy with last week, and so maybe we should do another.
If the mic is not doing it for you, please let us know. That helps us tremendously.
Also, can you hear the music? Again, it's good.
Can you hear
If you want
us?
different background music, let us know. Well, we'll do.
Well, we really even couldn't do that.
Liquid Rook. We'll find ones that don't have any.
They don't have any
copyrights.
I'm wearing my Argentina shirt that I just got yesterday.
Yeah, I
Argentina
noticed the
World Cup
colors.
champions. Suck it, France. No one likes you anyways.
Yeah, Mbappe.
Not even your own
Mbappe.
people like you, let's be honest.
Mbappe.
Yeah,
So-
I used to listen to that and play Donkey Kong.
How old
on
were you?
cassette.
Ooh, oh man, I need a cassette player so I can play all my sweet cassettes. So, because I used to have this car, a Suzuki Verona, that they don't make anymore, and they actually only made for 3 years, and my daughter really loved it. She was really kind of sad to see it go, but it had some emissions issues, and Utah's super dumb, and any state with emissions laws can suck a fat one. I think that's stupid, and it's bullcrap because it takes cars that work and run away from people like me and poor people. So it was a complete redistribution.
Complete opposite effect of what you're actually looking for.
It is just anyway. A lot of expletives deleted when it comes to that because the car only had 175,000 miles. It was still running, but because it would be somewhat cost prohibitive for what the car was to fix them, I traded it in and got a Mazda 6, which the Mini is still for sale, my daughter. So if we want to plan on going checking that out this weekend, we should do that and seeing if that would be a fun option, an easier car for you to learn stick on. I mean, I've always wanted a Mini. I've tried out 2 Minis in the past. They were the S models, which are a lot funner, but I've never tried a base model, which is what this one would be. Probably better for a
I have no
kid,
idea how to
teenager.
not get just sniped by this guy. Because, like, I'm not sure what he actually did to hurt me. He, like, jumped the screen.
Yeah, he was like he's like a big jellyfish, and so he like shocked
When he,
you.
like, so he moves slow like that, but then when, like, he had none of his things, he, like, just moved as, like, I don't know what he actually did. I don't know what I was supposed to be protecting myself from.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So much
Well, maybe this
death.
is why you need that magic shield, yo.
I don't know where to get a shield. I
I
don't think that would do anything because that's not how like the game. So the shield protects you from projectiles, not from monster tentacles. The shield has never had that property in any Zelda that's ever existed. The shield is not that robust and never has been.
Michael
never
Chiklis
probably will
would
be.
disagree.
Michael Chiklis.
90s reference. Oh yeah. I've actually never watched the Shield to be honest with you, but
I did get the reference though. So
sweet.
I'm happy with that.
How do you think he feels about his time as the Thing in the
I never watched that movie.
the Fantastic
I heard
Four?
it was bad,
Which,
so I chose not to.
which,
watch
by
it.
the way, at the Nerd Store was really kind of cool to see, but also rather remarkable because they had a first edition or first issue #1 grade 3 Fantastic Four. Guess how much they had it listed for?
How much?
$39,999 for a grade 3.
Who would buy that?
Right? I mean, you would have to be an absolute collector because, I mean, I can't imagine that you would get any kind of return on that unless you were super nefarious and found other ones and destroyed them. But then wouldn't you want the better grade one?
Yeah.
So, I mean, $40,000 sitting there right at the Nerd Store. I mean, that seems like it's worth more than probably the Nerd Store makes in a year. So I have no idea how they got that. They also had some other ones that were in
That's
the...
what's sad about those stores, to be honest.
Like,
How
I don't
much
know.
are they actually making?
I don't know how they exist. I mean, the Nerd Store probably does better than a lot of the other stores.
Well, they all
But-
go out of business. That's the thing. Is like
yeah, I mean,
other nerd stores at other malls, like they don't exist.
Yeah, there is a. That's not a nerd store, but there's a pretty cool old game shop for like video games and stuff and nostalgia at Southtown, and it's super cool because it's got old Game Boy, Genesis, Atari.
Yeah, but is it still there now?
Yeah, it's still there.
Because like there was one at Fashion Place and it's gone now. Like it's not there.
Was that GameStop?
No, I mean it was a shop like the nerd store and it's gone. Like we just went there over the Christmas break. Me and my kids, and like it's not there anymore. It's just
it's not the lunchbox,
it's
was
an
it?
empty. It's just an empty store.
Yeah.
It was one that it was more like.
Is it the one that took over Brookstone and it had the big guys of like Captain America and stuff?
Gone. That's gone.
Yeah, that one lasted a short time because my daughter and I saw it down by the Brookstone because we used to go there and get free massages. So we'd do our Friday nights and stuff, or Saturday nights, and we go walk around the mall and go hang out in the massage chairs. I don't know if she remembers that, but it was super fun and cool to do. But that went out of business because, I mean, that's probably what everybody else did that. Nobody bought stuff.
Well, right. Because it's like you have this huge mannequin thing, and it's like, who's buying that?
Right.
Who's buying that? No one, that's who.
So, and I mean, Fashion Place probably, because it is more popular, probably has way higher rental fees.
Oh, yeah.
Than Valley Fair.
Oh, gosh, I want hearts. I don't want bombs and arrows. I want hearts. Good gracious. Let's give me everything I don't need.
Calm down, Mike. This is for fun. Okay?
Is it?
Well, if you don't want
Is it?
If it's not fun, then stop playing and we'll play a new game and have fun.
That's what my dad used to say,
else.
and that will never work. That's never gonna work on me.
Do you have a fixed mindset?
Of course I do. I'm a math teacher. That's basically like what her job is almost to have a fixed mindset. We don't expand our horizons.
You think Destin would agree with that?
Absolutely. Destin doesn't. Destin is worse than me about that.
That's because he thinks he's right all the time.
Well, and I can be a know-it-all too, but I'm at least trying this creative thing. Oh
I did a thing.
See, just dumb stuff like that. It's like, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. How far are you into this game?
No, that is not the question you want to be asking. That is not.
So.
Nor does that really have anything to do with like the dungeon. The dungeon's not. This is the second dungeon.
Yeah.
Like, so this is where I'm supposed to be.
So we're out of material, so I'm just gonna start trying to make fart noises with my hands.
We're not out of material. We didn't have material to begin with.
You said the game was the material.
The game is the material. So watch the game.
I am watching the game, but it keeps on repeating, and it's just.
That's how you...
The story is just stagnated, just like my ability to carry on a good conversation tonight.
This guy.
I think this is.
Let's try.
I think whatever it is about me has a hard time with repetition and playing.
So this is what he's gonna do.
Oh man, you don't move fast enough. So do the arrows work at all?
I don't think that's the play. I think it's.
Oh.
I think it's wait for him to bounce around and try and hit him with the sword like I just did.
Hit him with the sword.
That's the play.
Actually, dang it. Man, do I have my brother's address? So it's his birthday coming up, and I wanted to send him a present because I rarely ever do that. And I was just like, I should do that, right? I should be a brother, and send him a present.
Yeah. I don't send my brothers presents on their birthdays, and they live here in Utah.
Well, so does mine. It's 3 hours away, but
my brothers live. I could walk to my brother's house faster than you could drive to St. George.
Like, Cedar City.
Okay, whatever.
But still, yes.
Whichever, but
yes. I don't know if that's lucky or not. I mean, I sadly, for the most part of my life, after I turned 19, I have not lived around my family very much. So you're almost dead again?
I don't start with full hearts.
Well, why don't you go out of here and get full hearts and then come back in?
Where do I do that?
I don't know. You're the game guy. Go find a fairy.
I've already said this over and over again that I don't know this game. That's why I have died so much.
Go explore, get some more hearts, because there's that heart that you could have got on the fence thing.
We might not. No, I don't know if I can.
Ah.
That's the problem. I might not have what I need to get it.
Well, try it,
I can't
because
just farm hearts.
I think we're losing a bit of the viewers because it's just...
It's not. I promise that's not what it is. I promise. I've done this. I've watched people do it. The repetition is not the problem.
Well, are you sure?
I am positive. Because I've watched Game Grumps literally do nothing and accomplish nothing for multiple episodes. The part...
Why?
It's being fun. It's us having an experience as if we're friends. That's the draw. That's the whole point. If you think of this as
you're losing.
If you think
hearts.
of this as something to like, as in like, okay, we're going to accomplish this great task, then we might as well be showing people how to like change the oil in their car. That's not what it's about. It's just not.
Maybe.
No.
You don't want to do that?
That is not more interesting than playing video games.
I mean, that's probably true.
You are such an old man. You're such an old man.
I mean,
oh, brother.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
So caught a fairy. That's good.
I totally would probably, watch that over people playing video games.
But the problem
now
is
go back
other
in.
people wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
I mean,
the problem.
there probably is a lot more people worldwide that.
Well, and it's not even close. Like,
Yeah.
try billions to
I
maybe,
know.
what, thousands?
Yes, I know. The gaming industry is $1 billion.
Multi-billion
that we're trying to cash in on.
I think the last number was like...
Or Mike's trying to cash
like
in on,
10.
and I'm just trying to ride those coattails.
No, your part of it is this, you big stink face.
It's pretty stinky. So for funsies,
This is pretty stinky.
so
Us bantering is the show. That's the point.
I'm a little grossed out by myself because I washed myself
Well, you should be.
thoroughly this morning, but I cheaped it several months ago or whatever, and I literally bought Mitchum deodorant because Mitchum's fun to say, and
That's why you buy. That's why you buy
And-
our deodorant.
well, kind of, yeah, because I always wanted to do it. Especially there's
so funny.
one of the first episodes in Psych, and they're doing like this spelling bee,
Psych is mid, by the way.
and he's reading off the guy's shopping list, and one of the spelling words that he tells the kids to spell is Mitchum, And so I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna do it finally. But I think by the end of the day, it smells like onions or something, and I'm just smelling kind of stanky, and I really dislike that.
So it's just not working.
So I guess it's not working, or it's reacting weird. I mean, I don't know. I smell okay there, but my shirt and stuff that I took off because I changed because I didn't want to wear the clothes I wore to work because I wanted to be more relaxed a bit. Anyway, so wasn't as good. So maybe I should use the Old Spice. Oh man, we're totally gonna get sued for that, aren't
Yeah, for sure. That's okay.
we? That's all right. At least we know we've made. There's no way they'd be like,
If we're big enough to get sued,
but by Mitchum and Old Spice.
we know that we've made it.
We're gonna. That's gonna be our next viewer. This is Old Spice, like
Freaking.
like when Subway becomes a person on Community.
Yeah. That's such a good bit.
And it's
Such
so
a good bit.
right? I mean,
You just
Ugh.
what this is Cam's problem, okay? I don't think anyone is complaining at all about the content. Cam is worried about the content, so he's just making his own complaints. What Cam needs to do is find what he needs to do is you need to find things that you just enjoy talking about and then just talk about them.
I know, but I mean,
So just do that.
But I talk about them a lot, and it gets old, right?
It doesn't get old. No, it doesn't. That's what I'm trying to give you the confidence in.
Well, it's gonna
It
take.
doesn't.
It's gonna take a bit. It's been 43 years.
Since what? You did your last YouTube channel?
No. Since I've had this issue with myself and personality.
You're also gonna the one thing that you're also gonna have to learn, I guess, the skill you're gonna have to learn that will help you the most is being like the cheerleader or getting involved, because like that's kind of like what if you're like leading me, you just kind of got to embrace that as well, because it's like, oh, this is my role as far as the game is concerned.
Is to cheerlead you on what you're doing?
Yeah, and to like lead me, like navigate for me. It's like, hey, have you thought about doing this? Maybe we should go somewhere else.
I did. Kind of stuff. And you went and got fairies.
Yeah, see?
So, there you go. And now you can shoot circular sword specialties out of your face or whatever.
Out of the sword?
Out of this.
Out of the thing that would make sense that I was shooting it out of?
Part of it, just kind of looks like it's coming from his body.
Yeah, I guess.
Rock your body.
Rock your body.
Everybody. Yeah. Who was that? Backstreet Boys?
Yeah, that's Backstreet.
NSYNC?
Backstreet's back. All right.
Who's your favorite Backstreet Boy?
I don't know. Your mom. So stupid. And look how much we're laughing about it. You said a mom joke.
So dumb.
So
dumb. I mean, it's got to be JT, right?
See, this is the whole thing.
Because he brought sexy back.
Oh my gosh, don't hit me, please.
You got fairies.
I do, but I don't want to take hits. Because then if I do, that fairy's gone. It's not like it's a save. That was also bad game design on their part. There are things in Zelda.
What's bad?
So, like, games now, it's like if you use an item that's, like, perishable.
Yeah.
And then you die, they usually have a save state in a game. It's like, oh, you didn't actually use that yet if you die. So then it's, like, part of your strategy so you don't have to farm it again. That was bad game design. Because the thing is SNES was still in the arena where they were trying to figure out what is difficult, why is it difficult, and what is the difference between that and a good experience. The NES, terrible at it. That's why you got games like Ninja Gaiden, where it was like, this is not a fun experience. It's not that we don't, because we like Ninja Gaiden. Most people do. The problem is, though, is it was not a fun experience. And the thing is like what they realized and what they needed to realize, admittedly, even sooner than they did. So I need to do this, but I need to not turn my back. Oh crap!
So you got to turn your back to make it effective.
No, I need to not turn my back. I need to be better at meeting it at its vector point. That's what I need.
Use math. This is where we need Dustin to come up with an equation on where to be.
Well, that would not be.
You better ferry yourself. Ferry.
That's not how it works.
Wait.
Fairies come automatically.
Oh, okay. No, it didn't.
Yes, it does.
Are you gonna get saved right here?
Yes.
Oh.
Calm down. Just wait.
I'm trying to be a cheerleader.
I also need. No, you're not. You're trying to be a bud.
What?
You're like, do the fairy.
Well, you're about to die. I was trying to be your navigator.
Yeah, we'll get
that's what I was going to say. Why did the snakes up there make me think of Chamber of Secrets?
Because, it looks like it.
Favorite Harry Potter book or movie? Are they the same?
Dead. See, look, you navigated me into a win. Look at that.
Win-win, and you got another heart.
You're not as useless as you keep telling me. All right, we got a new maiden. What's your voice for this one?
So you're gonna be a smoker.
A smoker.
Let's see how I can pull that
off.
off.
I've been chain smoking inside this crystal for years.
Hey, that's sexy, Link. They got me addicted to menthols. Hey, Rook, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monster. I don't know. Let's see. Rook, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant you the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location. But at some point, that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily,
he couldn't figure out how to return to the light world. Well, remember that you have magical powers, which only the hero can make the most of. There are some magical warping points like the one you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the dark world. You are only the one who can destroy Gandalf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Yes. We did it.
We did it.
We're so awesome.
We did a thing. Until
Okay,
next time.
So now we need to go to
Bed.
number
We need to go
3.
to bed. So.
Oh, you would. Oh my gosh. Need to go to bed.
Man, am I hungry, thirsty, or what?
Probably thirsty.
Man, probably. But I feel like eating something. But I don't know what. Like, ice cream would, like, really be awesome right now. Like, I would take down some ice cream.
I don't think we have that at my house.
Oh, man.
How about this? You be in charge of bringing the shiz we need to have a good channel.
All you would hear is like...
That's fine. People love ASMR. Let's be honest. People are weird.
Hey, what is that?
That's the... You don't know what ASMR is?
I don't know.
ASMR is where you get into a mic and you do things that people like the sounds of. One of which is eating.
No.
Some people, for whatever reason, like it. I don't, but some people do.
Like the smacking of lips?
Yep. That's one of the most popular ASMRs that exist, actually.
Oh, man. People are messed up.
They are. Hey, fifth person. Hit the
Welcome
follow
back.
button. If you don't, I will cry.
They probably want to see you cry. They'd be like, turn on the video. We want to see you blubber.
Everyone likes a fatty.
We
who
want to
cries.
see you blubber. All right, that's all I got. I thought I was gonna say some
You
like
don't
a while
have
ago.
to think of.
No, I
things
said
to
the
say,
chamber
I
of secrets.
promise.
Of course you do.
No, you don't. Just let it flow. Just let
Well,
it.
howdy, light worlder. You look like a straight shooter. Want to try your skill in my shooting gallery? I'll give you 5 shots for 20 rupees. If you're as sharp as I think you are, you stand to rake in the rupees. How about it, stranger? All right. Aim carefully. Ready, go.
All right, let's see. I'm not sure. Whoops.
Speaking of Destin.
That's not good. I am not a good shot.
12 million people got a refund from the IRS for a tax break on 2020 unemployment benefits. Ooh.
This is really
that
bad.
it?
I'm not good at this.
What happens if you're bad at this?
Well, then you just lost your rupees because it's a game.
How many rupees? 20?
Yeah.
We'll play it
It's not a
again.
big deal.
What happens if you get...
I know, but I need to practice.
Oh.
Because I need to get in the right position so that when I shoot it,
Oh, yeah.
it does that.
What do you get? Want to shoot again? Aim
think I
all
just-
right. Aim
I'm not
carefully.
Sure. I might get a heart piece,
Ooh, a heart piece.
which is, super useful for me.
Oh, times 4 rupees. Times 8 rupees.
So yeah, it's just about...
Times 12? 16. Oh, it doubles. So it's going to be 32?
Nope. Oh.
32 to 64 rupees? No!
Oh, no! Stupid.
Want to shoot again?
No, I don't.
Well, little partner, leave me damn diddly about the biddly bit there. You
That's
didn't
not
let me
bad.
read it.
That's not a bad little exchange, though.
That's true. You got quite a few rupee libbidies. All right, quiz out there for everybody. What country uses rupees as their monetary system?
Russia? No, they use
Rubles.
rupees.
Rupee doopy doo.
Rupee doo, where are you?
Do do do
Oh,
do.
hey.
Not singing a song.
After wandering in this world, I turned to the shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. We tried to find it for me. Yes. Then I will lend you my shovel. Cool.
You buy a shovel.
Now I can go dig.
Excuse me, everybody. Now I'm gonna make you yawn.
Now I can go dig. I think it's around like the statue.
Yeah.
And then I get a flute. And then I think I get to keep the flute. This is where the adventure part of this game comes in, where you get to actually like exchange items and find things that are just random, because you don't have to have the flute at all.
What's that noise? Oh my gosh! What the sneaky? Holy jeez!
What's up, Jamie?
Cheese and crackers.
What's wrong, sweet boy?
Avery pooped in her underwear.
Oh, did she?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
You didn't poop in her underwear.
Go tell mom.
She's gone.
She had a meeting at the church. You know, today wasn't Tuesday. And now
Today wasn't.
and now
Tuesday.
now Avery's taking care of it with wipes, but I don't think she can fully do it.
Okay.
Have an ad.
She did her best. I'm sorry that.
Nope. She's just gonna have to sit in it. That's her punishment.
You're not gonna go help her out.
Nope. Sorry.
Sorry.
Just go tell her that I'll be up in a while, and she's gonna have to wait for mom.
But mom doesn't even come until. I have no idea.
She shouldn't be pooping her pants. She knows better.
Is this a potty training thing?
Yeah. Well, and we thought we had fixed it,
Yeah.
and now this just started today.
Oh,
So
really?
she's just gonna have to wait.
Something going on?
I don't know. I mean, she how much do I tell of this story? That's my question.
We could switch subject matters.
Yeah, she's just begun to be kind of a stinker again, and so she's gonna have to get bad. She's gonna have to get consequences like not being able to watch TV and stuff.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, yeah, that's what fixed it the first time is like and I think this is just an eternal principle, to be honest. Like, kids respond to discipline, not necessarily like spanking. That's not what I'm getting at. But they definitely respond to like being okay. Like
Hey, buds.
you did this
Is
thing.
it fun up there?
And so, you like, for us, she likes to watch TV. So it's like, okay, we're not going to let you watch TV. Like, we're going to take something away that you really like. And in so doing, teach you that this is not an appropriate thing to do.
Yeah.
And that I absolutely 100% believe in that tactic.
Why is Pikachu so fat over there?
It's because he is, what's the word? Gigantamaxed.
Oh.
So it's like a
Gigantamax?
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's
Wow.
like Gigantamaxing. Every new area came up with like a new gimmick,
Yeah.
essentially. And I don't know why they necessarily do that. It's because they're trying to make like each area feel like special,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. And so they're like, oh, this area's special thing is to do this, and that's
Yeah.
what it was. And it's like, it's kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of like heavy-handed. The newest thing is called terraforming, and so Pokemon can switch type, and that's not a bad idea. That actually is that's an idea I like more than what used to be what they did. And so that's all well and fine, and but they made it look really stupid, like really stupid.
Yeah.
And they have this like headdress. It's so dumb. It looks so bad. But like what they did is they would like grow into an enormous size.
Yeah.
And they're just not. The first thing that they did was they did alternate kind of versions so they could evolve for a short amount of time into something that was called like their X and Y version. That was kind of a neat experience. The problem, and that was fun. So, but that was simple. It was easy to understand. You didn't like get lost in it, So this, I believe, is where the flute is. I think that's what he was saying.
So
But yeah, they.
Troop.
So they just need to. I think they just need to get their heads around. Like, I hate that that's the only direction he will shovel. Maybe it's in the forest. Actually, I thought it was here.
Didn't he tell you?
He said there was like. Well, he said that where animals played.
Did they play there?
I know that that's the thing that I play it in front of, and that's like, and it turns into the thing that I need, like the weather vane shifts.